Howdy, everybody. This is Jimmy, and it is Wednesday. I had to keep looking. Wednesday, the 13th of March, 2019. Happy Wednesday, everybody. How's everybody doing? This video is about speaking our truth. And I've touched on this subject before. We all have our own truth for the time frame we are in. And these truths, they do evolve and they change as we evolve and change as spiritual beings, divine spiritual beings, having this wonderful experience we call being human. And yes, I said wonderful experience because our experiences are what you make out of them. Is the glass half empty or is the glass half full? You get a lemon, you plant seeds, you grow a lemon tree, you make lemonade. Okay? Poop, because I'm not going to say the other word in one of my videos, is fertilizer. It makes things grow. Okay, now to the truth. You wonder why your throat hurts sometimes. We're going to talk about the spiritual things here, not the physical per se. Spiritual causes. You wonder why your throat hurts. You wonder why you have thyroid issues. You wonder why your voice is gravelly or grovelly. I wonder why you have laryngitis. This is your throat chakra. We speak with our throat. When we don't speak our truth, and like I said, we all have our truth, it affects our throat chakra and the areas that are associated with our throat chakra. And talking about speaking truth, when we don't speak up for ourselves. You know, so many times we compromise, and we don't speak up. Well, you know, yes, we live in a society where we have to play nicely with everybody. But when you overcompromise, guess what's happened? Oh, I have no worth. Oh, I didn't want to hurt their feelings. So you don't speak up, you don't say anything. Well, then this congestion, for lack of a better word, this energetic yuck, this energetic garbage, this congestion, gets stuck in your throat chakra like a traffic jam. It can affect your windpipe, your esophagus, my gosh, acid reflux even. That goes both with the solar plexus and the throat chakra. Thyroid issues, either hypo or hyper. Tonsillitis, all that stuff. Because all these toxins are here. You know, I've always said this for years. Sometimes it's better off telling somebody to go to hell and then only apologize if it is truly necessary, because sometimes people need to hear that. I'm sorry, this is going to raise a few spiritual eyebrows, but sometimes people need to hear that to get their undivided attention. And that's my truth. But it's better to say that than what it is laying in a hospital hooked up to a heart monitor because, ooh, I didn't want to hurt their feelings. So you're laying in a hospital hooked up to a heart monitor. Start speaking your truth. Someone says something to you you don't like, you don't have to be mean or hateful, but you know what? Hey, this is your stuff. This isn't my stuff. Don't talk to me that way. You don't want to do something? Well, guess what? Speak up and say, hey, I don't want to do this. Okay? Start speaking your truth. Start speaking what is acceptable to you and what isn't acceptable to you. That way you start to clear this garbage, these toxins out of your throat chakra. Speak up. You know, we got all these movements going on right now in our country and on our planet. And they're kind of getting there to what they need to be doing. But we all need to speak up more and speak our own truth. And a truth is a truth as long as it doesn't cause physical harm, hatred, prejudice, bigotry, whatever, judgment. When it don't cause those things, it's a truth. But we all have our own truth. Speak. Use your voice. Like I said in yesterday's video, we didn't come into this lifetime to be spiritual doormats, okay? Let people wipe their feet outside, not on you. Speak your truth. Release this congestion. Set boundaries, consequences, whatever you have to do. that goes along with speaking your truth. Speak up, speak your truth, and be heard. And don't worry about what anybody else thinks. What matters is what you think. Clear the yuck. I hope this message makes sense to somebody out here today. When I ask to give a message, I know I say this all the time, they'll either throw the whole message at me or they'll throw bits or pieces like, okay, here's a few words, now you figure out what to do with it. So there it was, there it is, here it is. Anyways, have a great and blessed Buddhalicious Wednesday and speak your truth.